answering the question is contestant number 3, Megan Everett. Hello, Megan. How are you?
I'm doing really well. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm nervous for you, but here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. There were baby boomers and Generation X in the generations before you. What do you think your generation will go down in history as?
Well, currently with the new election, I think that our generation will go down as a generation of change. I think this has been motivated by the new president, and I think that a lot can be said about that. Not just change by the election, but change in general for our generation. I think that a lot of racisms are being changed, which is an excellent thing. I think that a lot of people who have been held back for so long are once trying to get to the position that they can be successful at.
Thank you so much. And next we have contestant number 8, Julia Kennedy. Hi Julia, how are you?
I'm good. I really have to use the bathroom, but it's okay.
Alright, here we go. There were baby boomers and Generation X in the generations before you. What do you think your generation will go down in history as?
I think that we're going to be the ones that are really excited about our government. I know that this year, a lot of young people were involved in the election, and I really think that we'll be remembered for being so excited about new things and really great, diverse people, and I think that that is what we will be remembered for.
Thanks, Julia. Next, we have contestant number 11, Morgan Pope. Hello, Morgan.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
A little nervous, but I'm great.
That's good. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the question? Okay. There were baby boomers and Generation X in the generations before you. What do you think your generation will go down in history as?
I feel as if my generation is going to go down for the year of change. With Barack Obama being elected as our first African-American president, I feel as if my generation was very thirsty for a change in society. And I know my youth group has been very involved with different service organizations here in Wilmington, involved with homeless shelters downtown. And I know a bunch of teens are starting to see that America is about getting involved and helping out others. And I feel like our teens today are going to be giving back to the community in great ways.
And next, we have contestant number 2, Zell Brown. Hi, Zell.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm so excited for everybody. Okay, are you ready for the question?
Yes.
There were baby boomers and Generation X in the generations before you. What do you think your generation will go down in history as?
Our generation, I believe, has often been stereotyped as a me generation, one that is self-absorbed, but really I can only hope that we will be remembered for positive changes in morality that we instill in our community, because we really do hold the future.
Our next lovely lady is contestant number 17, Francesca Zanelli. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you nervous? Just a little. Are you ready? There were baby boomers and Generation X in the generations before you. What do you think your generation will go down in history as?
Well, first of all, I think that my generation is a very unique one. I think that we have combined past generations. We have clothes and music that have been played in the 80s, coming back alive and nowadays in the 2000s. And I think that it's going to be known for combining all those past generations and putting them together. Thank you.
Thank you. And next, we have contestant number 14, Elgin Ulrich. Hello, Elgin. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Are you ready? There were baby boomers and Generation X in the generations before you. What do you think your generation will go down in history for?
Well, I'm not really sure because this generation is so diverse. I don't think that one name can really encompass everything that we are about. So I would be very interested to see what we do go down as, but I'm really not sure what I would label it as right now.
Thank you, Elgin. And next, we have contestant number 7, Carter Jewell. Hi, Carter.
Hi, Jocelyn.
How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good. Are you ready?
I am.
Are you sure?
I believe so.
There were baby boomers and Generation X in the generations before you. What do you think your generation will go down in history as?
Well, I believe that our generation at this time is at a very strong turning point for the generations, particularly because of the war we're in, the economic state, the state of the environment. I believe that we can really either contribute a lot or possibly not. So I hope that we contribute a lot, and I feel like this is the time when we can maybe turn the environmental issues around. We can turn it around. So hopefully our generation will be the turnaround generation. Thank you.
Thank you. And last but not least, we have contestant number 9, Alexi Lardis. Hello, Alexi. Hello. How are you? I'm doing great. Are you ready? Yes. There were baby boomers and Generation X in the generations before you. What do you think your generation will go down as?
I believe our generation will be known as the change to America. I know that's very broad, but I think especially in this past election, we've seen a huge change come to America, and the youth had a lot to do with it. And I think that drive in these young individuals will continue, and we will be remembered for that.